on? Is this too close? Is this too close? Is it too far away? Am I too off to the sides here? Too loud? Too soft? Too soft? Okay. I think I have the perfect balance here. Hold on, wait. Okay. I'm ready. Confession sessions. Confess what we do. I've been meaning to get this one thing off my back. I don't even want to say this. I shot a squirrel. I was walking down the street, and I wanted to go someplace, and this squirrel was like in my way, and I was like, "Hey, nutty, get the freak out of my way!" And the squirrel's like, I was like, "Who do you think you are to like totally just say that to my face?" I mean, it's one thing if they think it, but to say that, to say those 5 words, no. I was like, whoa, you just lost your cool. But I don't own a gun, so I had to run into my neighbor's house. But when I was in there, this like giant bird attacked me. I was like, why don't you keep your bird in like a cage? But I couldn't control that because it is a free country. I love America. Anyway, so I like got this bird. This bird was like attacking me, but the bird could turn into a gun. It was like a phoenix, but it wasn't. It was like an eagle, but it wasn't, because eagles are free and they wouldn't turn into guns. But I got this bird and I was like holding it like this, and he's like, wah, wah, and it sounded like a gunshot. And so I like took it over to this squirrel. They're laughing at me out there. And so I took it over to this squirrel, and I was like, "Get away! You hear me? You hear me, McNutty McNutpants?" And the squirrel's like, and I was like, "Get away! Get away!" And the bird was like, "Wah, wah," and the squirrel was like, and then it like died of shock. Sorry, whenever I talk about really violent stories, I start gagging. So, okay, the squirrel was like. And I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? So I took this acorn, and I was like, eat this, and I threw it, and it poked his eye out, and then his eye started rolling down the street, and then this kid picked it up and thought it was a marble, and he stuck it up his nose. And then his mom was like, ew, Ben, what's up in your nose? And then he like poked it, and all this blood came out, and then he ate it, and I was like, buddy, that's a squirrel's eye. But he didn't believe me. And so then he attacked me, and like with water balloons, and I was like, okay, you don't need to use water balloons, this is a free country, I love America. And so then he was like, but you killed my bird. And I was like, you have a bird? And he's like, I'm your neighbor. And I'm like, what? You're my neighbor? And so the squirrel was dead, and the bird, I don't know what happened to the bird, like, ever. It was gone. And then the squirrel died, and the kid ate its eye, and its mom won't talk to me. His mom won't talk to me. I go over there, like, on Christmas, and I sing carols. I would sing right now, but I just haven't warmed up. It's like, something along that line. And so his mom won't let me come over and carol, and the one time I tried to carol and she wouldn't let me, so I threw a rock at their window because they couldn't hear me, and I was like singing, and she threw a rock back at me, and it hit me in the eye, and it took surgery to replace my eye because her son ate it. And I'm like, take your son to a freaking health clinic. He shouldn't be eating people's eyes. And she's like, he's not eating people's eyes. You're not a real person. I was like, this is a free country. I love America.